address this a little bit after the game. Can you talk about playing so deep and what advantage that gives you and how that helps you with thinking?
Well, I'll ask you a question. How many deep balls have we given up? We haven't even really been tried deep, so you know, that's the game plan right now, and until they change it, that's what the game plan is gonna be.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, I enjoy whatever they ask me to do. Getting to do something you love to do is awfully enjoyable.
Does it open up the middle at all for? I mean, the obvious conclusion is because that's how athletic
I
like
mean,
defensively.
with every defense, there's a window of openings. It's just up to the quarterback to find them. But other than that, we just got to do a great job of playing man to man and making tackles and getting pressure on the quarterback, making those easy throws not so easy, things like that.
But can there be, this don't let the ball go over your head? Is there a point where that's, you're giving up something with that philosophy?
Not really. Everyone, thinks about it, differently. But the goal is to keep the ball in front and out the end zone. So we just gotta do a better job of that.
Is there a temptation, though, when you're that far back to, because you like to be around the ball, is there a temptation to want to come up, or do you have to be really disciplined?
You just gotta be disciplined. At this level, you gotta trust everybody's gonna do their job. We all trust each other, and the job will get done. You just gotta have great eyes. I think we had a lot of guys running free last week. Other than that, it's just eye discipline, and sticking to the game plan.
Have you ever played that deep at any level before this?
Um,
Outside of individual plays like that?
I don't believe that deep, no, but it's been times I lined up, a little deeper.
Jabrill, if you guys are without Danny on Sunday, how much confidence do you have in a guy like Burgess?
It's tremendous confidence in all the guys in the room. It's the next man up. That's our motto. Everyone prepares as if they're going to be the starter. And it's an expectation that we're expecting to play at, just like it's an expectation we expect every one of us to play at. And that's definitely not going to change.
Do you have any kind of personal or playing relationship with Malik Hooker?
Outside of the fact that, we played those guys a couple times. Nah, not really. I think he's from, the PA area, but I haven't played him in high school or anything like that either.
Do you think he was a good player at Ohio State?
Yeah, hell of a player at Ohio State.
When you look at the Colts offense, can you approach them differently? I mean, I know Big Ben and Flacco had the big arms and the histories, and, Jacoby's not played that much in the league.
I don't really answer, game plan questions. I just get told the game plan, what can I do to, play the best possible game and help the guys around me, and that's what I go do. All the, game plan things, I guess you guys got to, ask the coaches that. Our job is to just take what they give us, and make them look as good as possible. So that's our motto, and that's how we're going.
They haven't scored a bunch in their first two games. Do you feel this is a chance for the defense to come out and really have a dominant game?
Well, I feel like every game is a chance for that, but at the end of the day, it just comes down to playing sound, disciplined football, reading your keys, and, being able to read your keys correctly all game, when fatigue sets in and, when all the outside noise, kind of sets in, can you continue to do your job under the stress? And that's going into every game plan. We don't care about, what officers, are doing. It's, how can we be the best at what we do? And if we can do that, then, we can pretty much play with anybody.
It seemed in Baltimore that any kickoff you touched in the end zone was going to stay there.
Yeah.
Is that the game for that game?
Like I said, man, I don't really discuss game plan wise, but Tucker has a big leg. He leaves the ball up there, and his guys get down the field fast. So you don't want to catch a ball at the goal line, and guys are already at the 25, 20, 15. That definitely puts you at a disadvantage. So
He's not only deep, he's high.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. So you got to take all those things into account. Then the block spots are different. You know, how long guys are holding blocks are different. So, you know, plus, you know, you get the ball at the 25, so, you know, that's not a bad deal, but, you know, you definitely want some that you can, you know, take out and make something happen with. But, you know, if you don't get them, you just got to be patient. You can't force them.
Right, it seems like the life of a return specialist is patience.
Yep.
Is that tough for you, or
I
are you
mean,
okay with being patient?
I think that's the case for, you know, mainly everybody. You know, you don't want to press the issue too much. But definitely patience. You know, when you get one you can hit, you'll know, and everything will feel right. You know, your instincts will take over, and then, you know, good things will happen for you.
Hey, was the helmet thing a gift to yourself? Celebration?
I actually had this for a while, you know, so not a gift or a celebration or anything like that.
Diamonds?
Nah, that was $50. It look real, don't it? Definitely look real, yeah.
She wanted one.
Hey, Jabrill, you and McCourty teamed for that forced fumble against Baltimore, and then he
Yeah.
had an interception deep
Yeah.
down the field. What have you seen out of Jason since he's been there?
Oh, that's, you know, J-Mac's been a guy who's been in the league 10 years, savvy guy. That's a guy where you can really bounce things off of, you know, because he's done everything that you're trying to do. You know, so having him, you know, just adds to, you know, our leadership and our savvy as a team defense, because we all speak about things when we watch film together. You know, he's been in the league for a while, so he looks at different things when he breaks down the film as opposed to what I would look at. So, you know, just having him, you know, and guys who've been in the league, you know, 5+ years, you know, I think that adds a advantage and a different dynamic to any team as far as, you know, experience-wise and, you know, keeping the team corral, you know, under control. And, you know, he's played in, you know, Coach Williams' defense before as well. So, you know, that definitely helps, you know, when you're out there. And then, you know, he's just a vocal leader, and he plays and leads by example. So that's typically a guy guys gravitate to.
Can he still run? And
Oh, he can still. I'm surprised he's not playing safety still. I told him that the other day. I'm like, well, them old legs and feet still work.
Were you deep on that play, or I can't remember where you lined up? Because you were right there, too, on the interception. Was that one of the times they tried to test you, or were you higher up in the formation?
I was probably maybe, you know, 3 yards closer. You know, and I was there to overlap, but I saw him, you know, I didn't want to do nothing bonehead. We both go for the ball, bounce, and they catch it or something like that. So, you know, just want to make sure he secured the catch. You know, it's a big stop. I think that was one of our adverse situations that we did win. But, you know, we've only seen a handful of deep balls. You know, and the other one they tried to throw, you know, was a miscommunication on their part. So, I mean, we know soon someone's going to, you know, test us deep, but we just got to be, you know, locked into covering well and tackling guys well and getting the ball on the ground.
Well, I just wondered, as a defender, when there is a sudden turnover, when you guys get the ball, how much fun do defensive guys who are getting blocked all the time love turning around and then trying to block one of their guys?
It's definitely fun. You know, the rules protect certain guys other than, you know, others, but it's definitely fun to finally, you know.
Did you guys enjoy watching Ogba hit Roethlisberger in the first week, when he flopped?
No, I didn't even see that one. Maybe I was too. Oh, I saw it on film, but I didn't see it when it actually happened.
But
But
what did you think when you...
you know, no one wants to see their quarterback hit. And you know, our goal is to, you know, get as many hits on the quarterback as possible. So whenever you can do that, that's definitely, you know, good for your defense.
Did he call you off on that interception, like an outfielder?
No, I kind of saw him, you know, while I was running to it. I didn't want to, you know, chance anything in case he didn't see me or, you know, something happened. So we both were in great position, you know, so.
Fair catch almost.
Yeah, almost.
Looks like a punt.
Definitely.
Really, you talked on Sunday about, you know, the angle you took on that run at the end of the first
Right.
half. When you're playing deep like that, how difficult is it to kind of judge those angles coming up and runs?
I mean, you know, you kind of just got it. It's kind of like driving. That's how I, you know, kind of correlate the two. You kind of see what the next car is going to do before he even does it. You know, so I saw I had, you know, more leverage inside. You know, guys running to the ball inside. A couple guys got cut off. I couldn't get my foot in the ground to redirect, and it just creased. So I told the team I definitely take that one on the chin. Sometimes you gotta mix it up, fly down in there or come to balance. So it just all goes in with the kind of terrain you're playing on. So you just gotta. It's not really that hard to answer your questions, but you just kind of gotta predict what other guys are gonna do before they do it and adjust off that.
When you're coming in that fast,
Yeah.
though, I mean, do you kind of just have to live sometimes and maybe you're going to miss? And somebody else
Yeah,
will make
yeah. That's one of the things we talk about. It's a such thing as good and bad missed tackles. Both mine were bad in that case, but in this game you're gonna miss some. Just let it be a good miss. Force it back to your leverage, or take something off the guy, things like that. But yeah, back there you definitely got to live with the fact that you're definitely gonna miss some. Now you want to miss as little as possible, but that's definitely something you're gonna have to live with back there.
Lesser tackling in NFL practices than maybe you had in college. How do you as a player, though, stay sharp in that aspect? Because that was one of your strengths in college.
It's all mindset. It's all what you do an individual. I'm a firm believer in you have to tackle to learn how to tackle, but you also don't have to tackle to learn how to tackle. And you just gotta really just rely on your fundamentals. Hit and rap. Get a hold of something, hold on to it until the cavalry comes. Just things like that. It's all a mindset. I think at this level, guys are able to get themselves in that mindset. Okay, this is a game or this is practice. So even though it's less work at it, I feel like at this level, that's something that it's either you have it down and you can flip that switch, or you can't.
There's some GMs that'll say that if the kid can't tackle in college, I can't teach him in the NFL.
No.
You think that's
It's definitely some truth to that. It just depends on how good or how bad of a tackler a person is.